All right, so we went into this week to finish up week 40 and to start week 41. And we started off with the garage gym competition. So instead of doing my routine stuff for squat, bench, and deadlift, I ended up trying to get a 1 rep max. So for the Hatfield squat, that was a 1 rep max of 300 pounds. Obviously, the most I've ever squatted, considering I don't think I've been above like 180, or I think a 210 was my biggest um, back squat. And again, with the Hatfield squat, so we know that the Hatfield squats are allows you to push more weight than regular squats. That's one of the reasons why you do them, so your body can get the feel for more weight. But still, that was for me pretty impressive. I had designated about 15 to 20 minutes after the warm up to do it. Ended up taking a half hour because I kind of started at the 265 mark. What did I start at? No, I started at 175, and I went all the way up to 300. First in 10-pound increments, then 5-pound increments. Anyway, then that was the night. The next day, I did finish the workout because I had to be elsewhere, so I made sure to do that part of the workout the night before. And we did started off with seated dumbbell overhead presses, 40 pounds for sets of 10, 8, 7. Did not progress on the first set, but definitely progressed on the second and the third set. So really happy with that. That's moving in the right direction. And then we went on to the landmine rows that you're seeing now that I finally put the narration up to exactly what we're doing here. It got set of 14, 12, and 11, which was PRs in all the sets at 92.5 pounds, so we're good about that. Then we moved on to the seated dips. I did something a little bit different here, is I angled my bench up to about 10 degrees because when it was flat, I kind of felt, even though I had adjusted the arms to be kind of near them, I just kind of felt awkward. This felt a little bit better. So even though I again had to adjust the arms up because the lever, whatever you want to call it, that pivot point didn't change, but my torso positioning changed. It actually felt much better. I was able to do 160 pounds, and again, remember, that's not really 160 pounds for sets of 12 and then 12, and then I did 2 Myo-Rep sets also of 12. Now, the fact that I was able to get both Myo-Rep sets of 12 makes me know that this weight is generally too light. Next week, we'll move on to 3 sets of 12 with Myo-Reps after that, and then instead of jumping like 2.5 or 5 pounds, we'll probably end up jumping 10 pounds. And then we finished off the day with lying dumbbell lateral raises at 17.5 for sets of 12, and then another set of 12 followed by Myo-Reps to 6 and then to 4. Excuse me, this was really good. I'm beginning to finally like this exercise. It took a while. I was thinking originally not to keep it in the rotation. I think I am going to keep it into the rotation for the long term. But yeah, so it really went well. I was actually really happy with this. And as you see that in future days, I was actually really happy with most of my workouts this week. Anyways, hope you enjoy the video. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Love to chat with you guys down there. And I will see you in the next video. Ciao.